Mason?
Well, Eden, you're prowling the battlements late this evening?
Never mind about me. What the hell are you doing here?
Mary, I know this hasn't been the happiest introduction to the Capwell household for you. I'm really sorry about that.
Oh, that's all right.
Well, I think I'll let you go back to sleep now. I really better check up on Mason to make sure he doesn't get into any more trouble.
You obviously take very good care of him.
Well, I take my responsibility to all the Capwell children very seriously. Oh, you should really lock this door so other people don't stumble in and out.
Good idea.
Night.
What are you doing here, Mason? And why are you wearing Daddy's robe?
I neglected to bring a robe of my own.
I don't know what's going on in your head, but don't you know that you are not welcome here anymore?
Not welcome in my own house.
You know how Daddy feels about it. I think you should just run along to your own apartment.
No, I'm not going to do that, Eden. I've come home to stay, so you're just going to have to adjust to it. I want to be back in the bosom of my family again. You don't mind if I'm in your bosom, do you?
I mind if you're in the same world with me right now, Mason. You and Gina both. I think what you did was despicable and disgusting, and I want you both out of here.
Well, I hate to disappoint you, but I just had a long talk with Dad, and he gave me permission to stay as long as I like.
Don't do that. Don't make fun of his condition. Damn you, Mason.
It's your trouble, Eden. You've always taken everything too seriously. You need to learn to laugh more.
Not at things like that.
Oh, good, Mason, here you are. I've looked everywhere for you.
And you know she has, too. How'd you two arrange this? Where'd you dig him up, Gina?
Well, he came back on his own. Isn't it wonderful?
So the two of you decided to stake a claim. Well, it's not going to last for very long.
We'll see what happens after tomorrow. Now, remember the board meeting I told you about in the morning? Mason's going to be there.
I don't care how many clowns you bring with you, Mason. It's not going to do any good.
You know, Eden, I hate to have to do it, but I'm going to have to take you down a peg or two. Dad's been too lenient with you. It's made for a nasty disposition.
You're going to see just how nasty if you try anything funny.
All-out war, huh?
Mm-hmm. You know, if I had my say, you wouldn't say anything as far as business was concerned, and you wouldn't be in this house either.
You hear how she talks? You'd think that all those European finishing schools would have made her a little more gentle, a little more refined. You talk too tough for a young lady, Eden. We'll have to do something about that.
Oh, can I teach her a lesson, Mason, please?
Gina, I don't think you're qualified to teach anybody anything, except maybe how to cheat on a husband. Oh, gee, maybe that's one of your gentleman callers now.
She's a lot of fun, isn't she, Mason? I'm glad you're back.
Let her talk.
Hi, you ready to go?
All right, come on in. I can't go now.
What's wrong?
Mason's home. He's drunk, as usual.
Oh, I resent that. I've been sober for hours. You two run along and play houseboat. I think I'll just bed down right here.
Mason, I'm not going to argue about this right now, but you are leaving tomorrow.
Good night, Eden. Good night, Cruz. Good night. Good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow that we may say good night till it be morrow.
I don't think you should hang around this loony bin. I think you should come home with me.
I think that's a really good idea. Let's just go.
I've never made love in a fountain before, wet or dry.
Oh, Gina. Now, I hate to disappoint you, but I do have a terrible headache.
I know, Mason.
I'm sorry.
Oh, don't be sorry. You've given me hope and strength, and I love you.